Hello everybody, in today's video we are at the Hagerstown Fairchild Museum, and all the planes aren't here. They're in a different building, but I'm just going to show you guys most of the planes that are here, and yeah, so that's today's video. So starting off with the models, we got the Fairchild stuff. This is outside that hangar in there, but it is currently not outside due to the rain and all this. But that's here. This was here, and then it's gone. But that's also here. Yeah, these are really cool models. But like that's the exact one that's outside. And then that one used to be outside, but not anymore. If you guys want to pause the video to look and read this, you guys can. Moving on, next we got this. This is, I think, is a drone. I don't remember. I think it is, but it's outside. And then got the Fairchild C-123, and then the Porter, and that. Then here is some pictures of like the instruments and everything. So yeah. So right here we got the A10 Warthog. This is the prototype of it. And so yeah, if you guys want to read this, they're actually adding one very soon. So if you guys want to read this, you guys can. So now I actually saw this right when it landed, and when it was first came here. This is a Fairchild XNQ1 T31. There's only one in the world, and it's here. This is only one in the world existence, and it is currently here at the museum. Here's some more info if you ever want to look at it. But if I have time, I'll put up a video or a picture on screen right now of it when I first saw it. But yeah, I saw the guy and he popped out of there, and oh, it was cool. Here's a little bit of the engine, as you can see. Then we got the propeller. So now we're moving on to a next plane. So right here we got the Fairchild UC-61A. I believe this was in the Navy. Yeah, it was in the Navy. I believe you can open this, but I'm not gonna open it because I don't feel like it. But there's the cockpit. I sat in this at one point when I was little, like when it kind of came here. So yeah, this is cool. So I forget what they did. I think they dropped things in the ocean. Honestly, I forget. But yeah, this is cool. So right here we got a Willie's Jeep here, from World War II. We got a medic thing, dead guy. So yeah, I'm not really interested in this. I'm more interested in the planes. So we're just gonna head on to the more of the planes. So right here we got the PT-19. Um, so I think this flies. I'm pretty sure. If not, I know there's an orange one that flies, but there's some of the things on the side, some pictures of it. So this is the wooden propeller that they still use. This is the engine. Okay, maybe this doesn't fly. I forget. But they have the engine here, and there is the name of it. Right here we got the 24R-9. This was made in 1939 here, as it says on this thing. Read it. I will show you guys. So I really like these more. But if I had to pick any plane in this museum, I'd pick the one of one. But this would come second. I love this thing. But like in this section. Yeah, I really like this plane. We'll check out that picture. Oh, that's a good picture. I would want that in my room. That's all of the Fairchild planes ever made. So we'll check that out. But just fun to look. Most of the old planes actually have wooden propellers. So that pretty much all you're gonna see is wooden propellers. They actually, matter of fact, we're gonna go in another hangar after this. Down there, I'll show you down the hall. Oh yeah, here's more of the plane. But right down there, we got a surprise. So there's more bigger planes in there, so that we're gonna check out. So here is the picture I would want in my room, just for comparison how big it is. That's my hand, and that's how big it is. So pretty much, all these old planes that you're seeing right now are gonna be in this section, and then they're gonna work up by year. But most of these, you can look at. I'll give you guys a second, pause it as much as you want to look up there. But here we go with the interesting stuff. That's a big plane. And then you keep going down. Remember, feel free to pause at any time. So, which one is it? That's here. This is here. It is in where we're gonna go, so you guys can see that. They made a Thunderbird unit, which is sick, and I don't know where it is now. I hope they have it. I don't know. But here's some old planes, jets, and then I know you guys are gonna love some. If I can find it, where's it at? Oh, yep, here it is. So here's some more. This was here. Is that another? No, that's just a U.S. Air Force. A U.S. Air Force. But that was here. Here we go. A10 prototype. Actually, no, that's the prototype. That's A10. And they're actually adding that one in the museum soon, I'm pretty sure. If not, they're adding the A. But yeah, and then here we go with the modern, and then that's where it just cuts right there. So I think they stopped. I don't remember. But yeah, now we moved on. We got the Fairchild 24 C8A. You can see right there. I really like this one. I have this model at home actually, and yeah. So here's the cockpit in there. Um, I'm just gonna go all around. Here's some artifacts. Actually, there's a Fairchild boat there. Here's some artifacts. It's the camera instruments and everything for taking pictures. Like, look at that big camera. Compared to my camera, this thing zooms far. But just imagine that thing. And then here's the tail and things. Yeah, I really like this plane. Very nice. I want to open the doors of the plane. I'm just gonna open it here. Um, Now, yeah, you're allowed to. So then you got the inside. So, you can't sit in it because of the fact that these actually still fly. So, most of these are in here in maintenance also, but this one I think still flies. But yeah, this is a very nice interior of the plane. Here's the side panels, but yeah, very nice. We got the Fairchild 22 C7D. This is an old plane, very old. They keep these in good shape. Holy, there's the tail number, and the inside of it is right there. The two-seater. Yep, there's the two-seater. As a matter of fact, this is actually where the pilot sits, and then I think the passengers are there. So that's pretty cool. There's the tail, rotors, and then I'm just gonna finish up with this one while filming, I guess. This is the Fairchild C2 KR31 Challenger. Yeah, this thing's very old. They literally got like motorcycle tires. That's it. But very old plane. Um, Here's also a regional fuselage of a old plane right there. This is genuine, like old. And then again, old planes actually had the cockpit right there. And then there's the passengers. So now next we are gonna head into the great big building with all the big planes. So that should be fun. Now we're walking through the hallway to get in this other hangar. So this is a big hangar. So I'm excited to go in here and oh my gosh. So this is where they used to keep it. Yeah, not very good condition, but this other hangar's loaded with good planes. So you guys are about to see it. Right off the bat, you see a DC-3 here. I was actually inside of these. Matter of fact, we can. Oh yeah, we're loaded. So actually, some of these I haven't seen in a long time since I was little. What the? For corresponding, it looks like. Um, yeah, we're gonna go inside this. This is gonna be cool. So, I met the guy who owns this. I've seen it at Dulles and here. So that's the only places I've seen this at. But yeah, we're about to go inside of it. Can't because of the gap. But we can go in these, so we're good. So here's the drone I was talking about earlier. I think it is a drone. Yes, here it is. It is. It's a decoy missile actually. So it flies and it's a decoy. As you can see, it's right there. So we're gonna go in that one. And we're just gonna basically go in all of those except for that, pretty much. But yeah, I've been in this. This one's exciting. All right, going into the plane. Oh my gosh. Yeah, afterwards. Hold on. So this is the entrance. They actually made a movie about it. In the movie, it's right there if you ever want to watch it. Trying to find the cockpit. It's very weird. So like you got this, and honestly, hold on. I'm trying to think of where the cockpit is. It's up here somewhere. My man was getting mad. So here's some pictures. Oh, actually, never mind. I found it. So yeah, there's a ladder up here, and then it goes up to the cockpit. So these slide out. There's some blueprints of it. Yeah, I like the smell of old planes, honestly. They smell amazing. This is the part that slides out that way, and then this one slides out that way, so then this slides out to load things, so, yeah. Ooh, I like that door, even though I don't like that, but I still like it. So there. We're gonna move on to the next plane. Also, here is the landing gear from one of the windows. These are small. This is like the size of my phone. Like, there's my hand. That's the size of it. It's small. So here is the flying boxcar. It's the nickname, but this is the Fairchild C-119G. This is the flying boxcar's mascot. Thingy-mabobber. Yeah, thingy-mabobber. Anyway, we're gonna go in the plane. I'm used to big steps, so these are like little. But oh yeah, do not enter cockpit. So we can climb up here to look. I think. No, we can't. Never mind. It's fine. But there we got the cockpit, as you can see, the throttle. This one was also in the movie, always. So yeah, that was a good picture. That was actually, I don't know where that was taken at. There's A10 right there. They were manufactured here. This was the actual Fairchild, like where it was all started. But they ended production in 85, somewhere around there. So now this is gone with no more Fairchild planes ever produced here, even ever. So yeah, A10 stopped. Sadly, next year they're going to be gone forever. Hopefully not, but yep, there's the Fairchild. Moving on to the next plane. So here is the propeller. Yeah, it's a massive one. Very big. Very big. Why did I do this? That's definitely bigger in my hand. Very big. So now we're gonna go in the plane. I actually haven't been in this. I've seen it, but actually the door was shut, so I couldn't go in, unfortunately. But now I can go in. So this is the Fairchild F-27F. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Holy. So you can sit in these seats, I'm pretty sure. Oh my gosh. They got LED lights in this thing. Holy crap. So I haven't been here, so sorry for the reaction. This is crazy. So this is like why? This is like kind of modern era, but old version of it. So yeah, it's like a Spirit, but it feels in like the 1900s. So, but bro, they got LED lights. That's fire. But going through these rows, honestly, these look a lot more comfier than traditional now. Seats, cause like these actually like feel. Oh yeah, they have spring in this. That's comfy. And this is like, I don't know. Oh, the cockpit. Oh yeah, you get a clear view of the cockpit. Here we go. What the happened to the glass? Some bird smacked it. Oh yeah, this is nice. So I don't know if this flies still. I don't remember. But yeah, there's all the instruments. Oh yeah. My favorite part about planes right now, like in museums, is looking at this, because it's just a work of art, pretty much. But look at that. That's actually a lot of seats. So I'm gonna sit in one maybe and see if I can. I think we would be allowed to. Okay, very weird seat. Not very comfy. It is comfy, but not unexpected. Alright. So next we got. Oh, actually, I want to go with the window seat. Oh, yeah. Right there's a landing gear. And then you got that. But next, we're going to go into. I think we're going to go not into that one. The one right there. So, yeah. This is a very cool plane. I've sat in this, actually, during Wings and Wheels. But yeah, very small Fairchild plane actually. I don't know the name because it doesn't have the thing, and also I just don't remember it. But they're currently working on it for it to fly. So this is like a Piper, whatever the heck it's called. Very small plane though. It's like a bush plane. So next we're gonna go to this. So this is the same one that was in that way in that building, but it's just a different version. So this is the Miss Kelly version of it. But very nice plane, very clean. Later on, we were going to go plane spotting, but there's a 757. Um, this is the PT-19. Actually, I almost flew in this. I just changed my mind about it to flying it. But next, maybe if it happens again, I will fly on this. But very, very nice colors. This was actually at Oshkosh this year. So yeah. Next, we're gonna. Can you go in this one? I don't know. You can go underneath. So, oh wait, they have that thing open. Oh, that's cool. It's like a flower almost. Oh my gosh, they have the engine here. Oh yeah, okay, we can. I'm more interested in this engine. Wow. What? Bro, this is big. This is not what I expected. Hold on, for reference, there's my like. All right, this is where my face is currently facing right now. That's how big it is. Wow. Alright, let's go. And the plane. Alright, oh. So it's not as big as the other ones, but I'm gonna go up here to look at the cockpit. Oh, yes, open cockpit. Very traditional and old, but I like it. You see the dust on this. Look at how old it is. So these are like crates where they can put things in and step in the cockpit. Crates. This is what they use to send out and shoot out there. And this is out. So yeah, this was in 2019 when it first came here. It came on that all the way here. People started working on it day and night until they started getting all the parts from the plane, from this exact plane, and then they just started fixing it all up. And to then, boom, and that's now here, and they're trying to make it fly again. So next, we are going to move to another plane I actually haven't been in at all, which is this one. Very sad news. We can't go in it. It says danger, keep off, but I can look in there. Oh, they actually have seats. So this is military. This is a military. So I'm just trying to get in there to see the cockpit. You can see a little bit of it. You can see the yoke, and that's all you can see. But it's signed by some people. I don't know who they're signed by. So yeah, signed. Oh wait, you maybe can see it there. No, you can see the foot or the thing, I think. But this is the RC-26B. So they still use it. I'm pretty sure it's in maintenance. That's the cockpit. But yeah. So we have gone through all of these, except for that one, which I don't really wanna. But the Scout is next. So, haven't seen that one. And then after that, we got that little one, and then we're pretty much done with the tour of this. So we're gonna go to this next. So this is Scout. Oh my gosh, this thing's so boxy. Literally, like the definition box. So can't see in it, but hope you guys can. It just seems to be really nothing in there. I wonder if you guys can see the cockpit. I don't know. Oh wait, you might be able to. Here's the thing. So that's the inside of the cockpit. What the? Whatever. I kind of want to look at this. So this is like really fixed the plane, but also you can look. So I kind of want to look at this. This thing's like scrapped. Oh wait, what the? This thing looks like it just crashed. Like you can see all the wood and everything. Oh, so this was actually in a garage. Oh, Georgia 2005. Wow, holy crap, that thing's bad condition. Oh yeah, oh, this was in military actually. So it's the United States. That's cool. So let's next head to this one. Right here, this is the Piper Cub. I don't think it is actually. It's Fairchild. Wait, actually no, it is Piper Cub actually. Never mind. So this is a Piper Cub. Surprisingly, this is yeah. That's the inside of it. There's the engine. Here's another wood propeller. But that's the engine. So now we're going to move on to that. And then, actually, I'm going to move on to that, and then we'll go to that, and then we'll wrap up the video. Right here, we got the Fairchild PT-26. This one's the yellow, like the mustard color. I really like this plane. So you look at the top, you see the cockpit of it, and then the tail rotor and everything. So next we got this, and then we're gonna wrap up the video. So here's another little small plane from the U.S. Army. Very, very small plane. Like one of the smallest. But oh no, these shoot actually rockets in the ocean, I think, or I forget. But you can go look in there, and it's all wood frame. And you can look at the front. There's the front. So yeah, very nice plane. So I decided it's not going to be end of the video right now, because I'm going to plane spot, because there is some planes that are currently going to take off right now. We got 2 planes, taking off right now, so in that case, this is not the end of today's video, and I'm just going to do a little part 2 of the video, like right now, for, plane spotting. So, yeah, enjoy the plane spotting. So we just got an old Cessna just take off, very old, and we saw the Army take off. But currently on the runway, we have not on the runway, but way down there, the NOA Twin Otter. I was in an Army helicopter, and I forget what that is. But next we got a what the? Oh, I thought it was fine. There's a ground crew vehicle. But next up, we got a Cirrus Vision jet taking off. Currently next. So if my thing would focus, way down there we got the Cirrus Vision jet waiting, and it's just gonna come across here and then take off right there. So that will be for the end of the video once we see that, and then I'll do an outro. Here comes the Cirrus Vision jet taking off. Oh, right there it is. It's gonna be loud. Hopefully it is. Wow. That's gonna wrap up today's video, guys. Thanks for watching. I saw a lot of cool planes over at the museum and at the airport, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. That would help me a lot. But yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye.